Okay, some of you guys weren't trying at all though. Some of you guys just look like dead fucking fish. That's okay too. The world needs victims. If that's what you want to be, then that's what you were destined to be. All right, so I think that if we can get the guard open, probably the second issue that I'm seeing in terms of passing is the utilization of pressure. Okay, now not everybody needs to be a pressure passer. Some of you guys are really like dynamic in your movement. Okay, but even the smallest person can put the heaviest amount of weight on somebody, and it's not just smashing, it's where you're putting your weight on them and why. Okay, if someone is playing a Z guard on me or a half guard on me, I need to know where I'm going to put my weight on them, not just to stop them from recovering into a full guard or try to sweep me, but I want to put them into a weak shape so that I can start to dominate them, if that makes sense. Can I borrow you? Half guard, please. So half guard like you would play it, however you feel good. Okay, so like a Z. Okay, so she's got her knee shield. Okay, I know that this knee shield, if she's here, it's because she doesn't want the smoke, she doesn't want the pressure, right? She might be using that to create space to look for an underhook on the leg, to split me for a sweep, okay? Whatever she's doing, I need to focus on two things. Putting pressure, okay, and then trying to put her into a weak shape if possible. So if this is what she's giving me first, okay, then I could try to stuff that down really, really low as possible and try to keep it trapped there if I can. Okay, once that's there, then I'm going to start putting the upper body into a weaker shape because she's going to start to feel that in her middle back. Okay, and then keeping that knee pressed down, I can kick back and try to climb up. Okay. Sometimes I can come with pressure this way and try to put the person into a little ball. Okay? Now if she's playing a regular half guard, it's the same idea. She might be looking for an underhook so she can take my back, right? She might be looking to go deep half on me, and I don't want that at all. So then if there's nothing stopping me from putting pressure on her this way, okay, again, I'm trying to weak shape her. I want to get her back stuck to the mat. If her hips are pointed this way, now if I get her flat to the mat, that's even better because there's nowhere else for her to go. But that doesn't mean that I don't want weak shape. Okay, right here with this hip pointing out and her knee pointed that way, half her hips are in a weak shape, and she's not going to like that. Okay, if were able to come back this way, then she's even more out of alignment. Okay, then am I focused on my pass? Not yet. What I'm focused on doing is making her as uncomfortable as possible, especially if gravity's in my favor. Now I have ways of doing this if I'm down there too, but we're talking about the pass, right? If somebody puts me in a guard or a half guard or a quarter guard, it's my responsibility to make them suffer as much as possible. I have to do that because I don't want them to feel comfortable there. And if they have a good game, I need to make them think that they don't. So again, if you were you and I were rolling right now, this is where you'd want to be. Okay. Now, why is that? Because you don't want the pressure, right? Okay, so we're here. Show me what you're going to do from here. What are you looking for?
I don't know. It'll either be here. If it's my other knee, I'll try to do that one.
Okay, so we can go move for move. Okay, so go ahead. So you're here. Okay, now you make your first move. Good. So she comes this way. Okay, if she's going to go there, then she's giving me a full cradle. I'm going to get my hands together. Now there's pressure here. I'm trying to bring her knee and her face close together. And then from here, I go live toes. Okay? And then I maintain that pressure as I walk away from her legs and then open up for my pass. But that's not enough. Just because I pass doesn't mean I'm done. I need to incorporate the neck and at least one arm into my pressure because I want her to be as uncomfortable as possible. Now if that means I look for like a half stockade or I do like that swim back again. Okay, this is one of my favorite positions because people think I'm looking for a choke, and I'm not. I'm just looking for them to be uncomfortable because when I'm right here, then I could do some stupid shit like this, and people want to tap to that. Like this isn't even a submission. If I start going like that though, really uncomfortable, Now if I bring my hands together, okay, and all I'm doing is draining her battery here. That's it. And right now I'm on my knees because I'm being nice. Okay? But then I start doing this. Now she has to carry my weight while I'm doing it. And I'll stay there for 30, 40 seconds because now I have time to just scout the field and see what's available for me as her battery starts to drain out. And that happens with everybody I roll with. If I get on top of you, I'm going to start to zap you. That's how I do it. I'm going to take you, smash you, and then twist you a little bit. Okay? And that's what it should be. You guys shouldn't be, like if I have her, let's just, for example, if I get my pass, and I got this nice wide base, and I'm here. Okay, do you feel uncomfortable at all? She's in the strongest fucking shape possible too. Look, her shoulders are in line. She's got her frames. Her knees are close. She's in this little shell, right? I'm not doing anything to make her uncomfortable. If anything, I'm giving her room to think about what she can do. And I'm going to end up giving her the space by accident. So, even just being live toes is going to help me, even if she has her frames, right? She's still strong here. She has her frames. Okay, so then I tease the legs. If I think she might try to pull like a half guard, I'll block that bottom leg. I'll just twist her legs up. Okay, that's uncomfortable. Then I'll let go. She goes to bring that leg back, and I just do this again. And all I'm doing is just putting her in a weak shape. If I have her hips twisted, she can't use her legs to try to create a shield, to try to pull a guard or a quarter guard or a half guard. All I'm doing is zapping her and taking away her options. Does that make sense?